Welcome guys to ZeROisTeCH. I'm your host Zero. Today is VTech Thursday, and today I'm going to be answering your questions that you guys have asked me over the last couple days. I'm going to do this every Thursday, and thanks for watching. This is VTech Thursday. Starts right now. So today we have two questions from two different viewers. The first one comes from Ben's Too Cool, and he asks, why are HDMIs so expensive, and how much should I spend on one? So HDMI stands for High Definition Multimedia Interface, and the difference between the cables is really nothing. There's two different types of cables for the average consumer that you guys need to worry about. One for 1080p HD TVs like this one, and one for 720p HD TVs. That's pretty much it. One's standard, and then one's above standard. I forgot what the actual term is, but those are the two different ones, and depending on which TV is the one you need. How much you should spend on it is anything less than 20 bucks. Anything less than 15 bucks is a lot better. If you go to Best Buy and walk in and you see a monster cable and it costs like $70, $80, that's very unnecessary. They will tell you it's gold plated and it shoots video faster and all kinds of stuff, and that's totally not true. Only thing different between more expensive cables and less expensive ones is the build quality. Some of them won't break as easily and others will. That being said, if you're not moving the cables around, that's not something you need to worry about. If it's just sitting there, nothing's going to happen to it. So, yeah, like I said, 15, 10, 20 bucks, in that price range, less than 20 bucks, and that's a pretty good price. If you guys are looking for HDMI cables, go to monoprice.com. I'll put a link in the description, and you can find cables really cheap for all kinds of stuff, especially HDMI cables for TVs and HDMIs from the phone to the TV and stuff like that. You'll find really cheap there. So hope that answers your question. And moving on to the next question is from I am so random at, and this person asks, what's the best device for a college student? The best device for a college student, in my opinion, I think is the iPad. Personally, I'm not a Apple fanboy. I don't have an iPad. My mom does. I don't have one. I have a Asus Transformer tablet. But the iPad, I think, is a good tablet overall for a college student because it offers a variety of apps that you guys need for college, like textbooks, and if you're in the medical field, it has a whole bunch of medical apps, and it has all kinds of other stuff that Android just doesn't have. Not that Android won't get, it just doesn't have it yet. And the textbook selection is better because schools are working with Apple to offer tablets in college and in high school, so they kind of have an upper hand over Android in that regard. And for a college student, I think it's a little better. If you need a keyboard, you could always have the keyboard attachment if you need to write. And if you're looking for something more like a laptop kind of device, I would suggest the MacBook Air, just because you could do all kinds of stuff, edit music, edit videos, and stuff like that for free. That you could do on Windows, but most of the time it's not free. You have to order the programs for Windows separately, and just a better value to usually go with Apple, even though I myself prefer not to. Hope that answers your question. I think, like I said, I think the iPad is the best choice for its price point. And if you're choosing between the new iPad and the iPad 2, go with the iPad 2. The iPad 3 or the new iPad, it's nice. The screen is better. But it's, unless you're doing graphic design or something like that, it's really unnecessary to have that type of screen. I mean, I'm not saying it's not good. It's just you're gonna pay $100 extra for a better screen, or you're just trying to get something you need and save some money while you're at it. But that's pretty much it. So hope that answers your question, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to visit ZeROisTeCH.com, and